Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here, Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. It is Thursday, 7:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 23rd, 2025. Had a pretty good day yesterday. The breakout level I told you about worked out perfectly. Where we said we needed to get through 156.17, take us right up to that 156.80 level. It did, spiked. Now we're starting to retrace and consolidate. So what's going on here today? Well, as we stand right now, dollar yen, it needs to get through that 156.80 to show any type of continued strength on the day, but it does have resistance right behind it at 157. Let me move it over here, like 157.20. So it's like a chop zone in here in order to determine whether or not we're going to continue to try to attack that 158.40 high that we had recently last the recent part of last year, January 7th, 2024. It's not, this is like it's like a slow grind. I still think that it's still neutral to bullish. It has to hold above this 156 say 15 level. I have it at 156.17. It's got to hold that level in order to continue to try to attack that 156.80, 157.21. If it breaks below 156.17, most likely we're heading back down to that, say, 155.80 level, 155.49, and then I have to have a new look at this thing. I mean, like, what's going on? Why are they buying? You got to look at the sterling yen. Sterling dollar's been holding up. It's been holding on with both hands in its teeth. So I really don't have, the only point I have is that 156.17. Got to watch that level to see like what price action is. I'm not, a seller really. I want to just see like where it could retrace to. I'll probably run a fib retracement on that and then see how the market reacts at a 0.382 maybe possibly a 0.618 and try to get a better look there. I'm still kind of bullish on dollar yen, but cautiously bullish. Let's go over sterling dollar. Okay, sterling dollar right now, yesterday we rallied up to 124-ish, 123.75. I don't really like the idea of, for cable itself, it's got to get back above, I don't know, I would have to say like 123.60. 123.60 up here to show that it still has some strength, that some push through. The first minor resistance is at 123, 25, 28. By it being below this 60 level, it's showing weakness again to potentially go back down to 122, 122. Actually, I'll bring this up. I would think 122.40 today. Just like eyeballing where I think a fib level would be, like right around 122.40. It's got to get above 60 to show strength, and then it's got resistance. 124.26, and 124.80 above that, and that's a lot of wood to chop for cables. Cables holding on. It hasn't hit that 120.20 yet that I've been talking about forever. But it threatened, but it reversed. And not so much that it's now in a full bullish tone. I would have to think cable's neutral to still bearish. We need to get over that 125 really to show any type of, like, okay, wait a second, let's scratch whatever little hair we got left. And maybe perhaps we're going back to 127, but I'm not convinced yet. It's been, this marketplace this month after the new year has been very, it hasn't been really trending. You got to catch your 50, 60 points. Now I missed the rally in cable. I didn't really see the cable moving up to here again. I was actually getting ready to really sell it hard to get back to like to 118. That's what I thought. Thank goodness I didn't just go do it flippantly. I waited for my trading system to give me a signal. It didn't give me that signal. It did give me a buy in the middle of the night that I did not take. So I missed out on 200 points. But okay, so the next one's coming up. In trading there's oceans of opportunity. So the important points now 123.60. It's got to get above that to show any type of strength. Being below 30 is kind of showing weakness to the 122, say 40 level. Let's see what happens. Let's go over to good old sterling yen. This one was the one that I thought also we were going down. I thought dollar yen was really going to rally, break through that 158.40. Hasn't happened. And I thought cable was going to be going down in proportion to dollar yen going up, cable going down faster, creating the cross to basically go down, but that hasn't happened either. So the critical price today is getting above, 192, like 65, and we punched it right up here, but we couldn't get through. If you saw my open video, this is the open of London. We couldn't get through the open of London, so it's telling me that the British guys are actually selling it a little bit, and they haven't really hit it hard, but they were protecting that 193.05 level. This one's really a tough call for me. This is yesterday's level. It's got to stay above 192.13. If it breaks through 192.13, maybe we're going back down to 191.60, and it needs to get through this 192.93 level, 193.05, two very close resistance levels, in order to potentially punch up to 193.60. Actually, okay, I got a level up here, which is an important level. 193.85 would be an ambitious target for it. All right, so euro yen. Let's go over to euro yen. Let's see here. I didn't move this over. The open. Okay, so we're down below the open of London. That's showing some weakness right now. Let's see where we were. It's got to basically get over 162.90. Let's go up here. Show some type of recovery. Right now it's showing that it's tracking down to 162.30. Let's see. So right now, if it can't get back above this 90 level, we're tracking down to 162. Say, I'm going to go a little bit lower for skid. Say 162.20. A break of 162.20 today yields 161.90. Not much. And then 161.67. The upper target of this thing, if we could get through this top right here and hold above it, close above it, is 163.80. So that's what I got for you, gentlemen, ladies, today on this wonderfully warm day in Miami, Florida at 60-something degrees. But anyway, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And remember, always trade what you see, trade your system. Enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.